icons, how are you all doing today? Oh man, I got like dancing lights going on around me here. Oh, my camera froze. I hope that isn't permanent. But oh, here we go. All right, we're good. So how are you all feeling this morning? I hope you're all doing well and feeling great. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I would turn off these hovering lights around me, but apparently my app does not. Oh, there it goes. Boom, look at that. Now it's gone. Yeah, so I am feeling wonderful today. I am super charged up to talk about Tech Tuesday and talk about this little microphone right here and why this should be in your arsenal if you are recording with the DSLR. Even if you're not, like, you can use this in a number of different ways, maybe to pick up some sound, like ambient sound from a specific direction that isn't, you guys and girls on the mic at the pod, at the wherever you're podcasting from live. It's a wonderful, wonderful mic and is not a lot of money. But first, I want to talk about the fact that on this Saturday, we're going to be doing the 7th IndiePod virtual conference live. It's free. You got to join us. This one's all about automate your podcast, and I'm actually speaking at this one, so I'm looking forward to getting on the mic and speaking instead of just hosting and walking you through the process of making your show a daily show, like this one that you're watching right now. Ding ding. All right, and this episode is this episode is brought to you by Supercharge Your Podcast. Turn your podcast or your idea for a podcast into a business, build a stronger community, make more money, gain more notoriety. You can join us today over in the Super Circle, indiepodcasters.com/super. Go check it out. In fact, yesterday I just uploaded a complete tutorial on how to podcast. So if you're like new to podcasting, there's a whole like 40 short video step by step on how to get yourself podcasting there. I'm anxious. Larry Roberts, what's up, Larry? He's anxious to learn more about automation. I am too, because I'm always looking for another way of automating the process so I can create more content without spending time doing all the other stuff. His podcast is super manual. He says, well, I hear you. It's in a lot of cases for a lot of people it is, and to me, like, being able to go live every single day, being able to have things automated, using some of the services that are out there, and then figuring out how to use the services at all, like, it really, really helps. Or even knowing that they exist. Also, if you want to join the Super Circle for free for 1 free month, go like Indie Podcast Conference on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/IndiePodCon. Click that like button. And on Friday, which is Free Ride Friday, I will be picking a name from the likes to give them a 1 free month trial to the Super Circle, where you will be learning all about how to turn your podcast into your business. In fact, I'm going live in there later today for the first Q&A session. I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully we get some great questions. I can give some great answers. All those videos will be archived in the Super Circle Vault on the Indie Podcasters website. So for anybody who's signed up, they can get access to those videos easily with search and all that, instead of just trying to wade through the Facebook interface. One other thing, IndiePod University still exists, and you get over 100 plus hours of free podcasting resources. Go to indiepodu.com to check it out. And if you, I would do that. I would go check that out soon, because the price actually is going to be going up. I'll be making an announcement about what price it's going to be going up to after the event this Saturday. So go check it out, indiepodu.com. Now, let's talk about, because it's Tech Tuesday, we're talking about a piece of tech, and this piece of tech is called the Rode VideoMicro. It's really, really tiny. For comparison's sake, like, here's my Canon M50, which is a mirrorless DSLR, and this is the Rode my VideoMicro. In fact, had I thought about it, I would have I have the Rode, was it just called the Rode, I don't even remember what it's called, because I don't even use it. I have the Pro, the Rode Video Pro, and the Rode Video. I think it's just called the Rode Video, and it's like 2 to 3 times the size of this mic, and it just would like stick out way out over top of my camera rig. So the two advantages to this over the Rode Video, which I'm gonna let me search it up here. Rode on Amazon. Rode Video. Like what's just the basic. Oh, here you go. Video mic. Here, let me share my screen here. So yeah, so I have this one as well, and as you like I said, I bought it back in 2017. It actually broke, and I had to buy a second one. Actually, this might be the second one that I bought. The Rode Video Mic Go. Sorry, that's the name of it, and it's a good mic. I would actually a lot of people would agree with me that the Micro is actually a better sounding mic. And to prove it, I shot this quick little video so you can listen to. Let me hit play here. Okay, this is me testing the Rode VideoMicro at about arm's length. What do you think? Yeah, so that is a test of the Rode VideoMicro. Larry says I have this mic on my GoPro. That's a great combination. If you have the adapter and you hook this up to a GoPro, that is a killer combination because you're getting great video quality, you're getting wide angle, or if you have one of the newer ones, you can get linear. So basically, you have a great looking camera with a great sounding mic right there built. I mean, you have to get it attached and all that, but yeah, it sits in the cold shoe. It comes with a detachable cable, which is great. So in case this cable goes bad, one thing I'll say, I see this what do they call it, the Rycote or Rycot, Rycote shock mount. Every once in a while, I have to take the mic out of it. There we go. And I flip it around because, as you can see, it kind of gets like pushed. It's just plastic, so it just kind of gets pushed in one direction. So to balance it out, every once in a while, I just flip the mic around on it so that it doesn't ever like sit like down too much, too long, kind of thing. So it's not bad. I definitely enjoy using it. You can kind of see it's a little bent. So I'll just pop it in the opposite direction so that it will it'll lean back the other way, and hopefully it'll stay kind of in balance if I can't, by moving it back and forth. So so this little mic, I have recorded a ton of things with this microphone, including my own TV show. I've recorded over like 100 vlogs with it. It's really great. Yeah, the shock mount is a bit cheesy, but that's not my only real complaint. Yeah. So it is the only complaint that I have is the, like I said, just once in a while I just move it so that it doesn't ever lean too much in one direction. And the other thing is so that while the Rode Video mic, in a lot of people's opinion, does not sound as good as the Micro, it is actually cheaper than the Micro. So here you have it for $92. If I go to Rode Video Micro, it's $60. And you can't get one until August 7th through Amazon. Great. So, well, I guess it looks like you can maybe get it. Let's see. Can we actually order it? August 9th. You could get it sooner, but it's like $85, which isn't too bad. If you're serious about getting a great great mic, it's definitely something to think about. I would never use it like this. Always keep the dead cat on. That's a really bad use case. But I guess they just wanted to show the mic in general. But I would just always have the dead cat on top of it, and it comes with the dead cat. And the other great thing is there's no battery required. So like I have a video mic, Video Pro. So I don't have the Pro Plus, but I have the Pro, which is $229. And while I like it, one thing that I don't like about it is I had to put batteries in it. So if I had to put batteries in it, and there's no way to tell from the front if the batteries are dead, and if the batteries are dead, well, then you will have no idea. You might just be recording dead sound, or nothing, because your camera is going to pick up that you have a mic plugged in, and that mic isn't recording anything. So congratulations, you played yourself, and you didn't get what you think you did. So either that, or you're just constantly going to be changing out 9-volt batteries anytime you do any kind of serious recording, uh, because that it's tough. You know, you don't want to be stuck without recording audio. So it says furry windshield is much more cat sensitive. Dead cat is kind of offensive. All right, furry windshield. It is. That's what I'll tell people when they ask me, like, what is that on top of your your camera there. Thank you, Larry. Thank you for bringing me into the 2020s. Appreciate it. Um, yeah. So this mic is totally worth it. I would absolutely think about getting one. There is a competitor. I don't remember the name. They make it for like $40, and it looks almost identical. But the one thing about the competitor that was brought, I'm just looking to see if I can find it. One thing about the competitor was that theirs was actually louder. Was it this one or this one? Oh, it was the Movo. That's right, the Movo. So $40, and people actually said that this one is louder. Now, apparently I bought it back in October 2019. I think I wound up returning it because I wasn't going to be able to do what I wanted to do with it. I kind of like that shock mount a little better. I don't know how much that'll hold up, but oh, there's your furry windscreen, Larry. But yeah, so this mic is not bad from a lot of reviewers' standpoint. Oh no, so they wrote furry dead cat down here too. Yeah, so this is an alternative, and apparently it's an alternative that is somewhat in stock, and I can get it by Saturday. The other thing is when you buy Rode products, make sure you're actually buying. See, it says ensure you buy genuine Rode products from sellers that say fulfilled by Amazon under the price, are not authorized resellers and may not be selling a genuine product. And that has happened. I actually bought a furry windscreen for my video mic Go, and that it was not Rode. And what Rode actually did was they actually sent me an official one to make up for it. So that was pretty cool of them. Unfortunately, I don't use that mic. I don't use that mic, so it's not super helpful in that case. But yeah, there's opportunity there. Look, you can get a Joby Pod, a grip with a hot shoe in it, and hook it up to your phone. I like how there's a cable there, but then no cable plugged into the phone. But that's not how it would work out. But yeah, so that's the Rode VideoMicro. Why I would recommend it. I'll play the test one more time so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, this is me testing the Rode VideoMicro at about arm's length. What do you think? What I think is it's awesome for $60. I think that it's a great deal, and I think that you will get a lot of use out of it if you set it up in a setup like how I have my M50 to use a lot and all the time. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up this review. If you have any suggestions of tech you would like me to review, I know I'm going to be reviewing at some point my newest piece of gear, which is the Zoom LiveTrack L8 sitting in front of me. But I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to review as well. But if there's a piece of tech that you're interested in hearing more about, if you want me to get it and review it, tear it apart, see if it's really worth it, then shoot me an email at joe@indiepodcon.com. Also, don't forget about Free Ride Friday is coming. Win one free month of the Super Circle Access, which is, if you don't know, Super Circle is the program, the community that I've built to turn your podcast into your business. Go check it out at superchargeyourpodcast.com. But you can get a free ride there by going to facebook.com/IndiePodcon and hitting that like button. I'll be picking one person on Friday for Free Ride Friday to get access into the group. As for everything else, I am looking forward to Saturday. Automate Your Podcast, July 11th. Go to indiepodcasters.com/virtual. And don't forget that we are still on track for Icon 6 Live from the Backyard happening September 12th. Just outside of Philadelphia, limited to 50 live in-person tickets, which there's been a handful of them sold already, and live stream tickets as well. The price, I kept the price. It's still at $100 per ticket, and that includes a lunch. So it should be a really, really good time, assuming that things don't go sideways on us. As we'll, I guess I'm really, looking. 2 to 3 weeks from now, like after seeing everything that happened with July 4th stuff, we'll see how bad cases get and decide what we'll do. The live stream tickets, there'll definitely be an event happening that day, whether it's live in the backyard or not. That's to be seen. But they'll all be refundable. Especially the in-person tickets if the event is not able to happen. So, that does it for me. I will see you all tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday. I think my guest had to cancel, so I'm going to either find another guest or I might just talk about something related to automation leading up to the Saturday's conference. So, join me. I'm not sure what time yet. I'm not sure. I will definitely be posting about it. And I hope you all have a great day. And remember that you are a podcaster, so you are a leader. And as a leader, you should lead with love. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.